What's up guys, welcome back to part 3 of the Dead Ahead update. Today we'll be covering everything that was missing, like some new stuff, so let's get straight into it. Starting off, we have plenty of new ship types. For example, this is a new heavy cruiser that spawns in the Stronghold map, and as you can see it's got plenty of anti-aircraft guns, 2 scout plane catapults. There's also a new cruiser for Antares, and I think there's some new cruisers for Ursa and Hydra, so yeah. Next up, we have a bit of a weird case. In the first blockade match after Stronghold, we have this. It doesn't spawn at first, but you get it later if you're on the Orion team. It's a captured battle cruiser from Antares, so it's on the Orion side, as you can see, but it's an Antarian battle cruiser design. And I got stuck in the turret, great. So yeah, that's kind of interesting. Next up, we got the Ursan carriers in the game. This is the escort carrier, and why is it not letting me interact with this? Hello? Oh, it lagged. Yeah, it's kind of laggy right now. So yeah, this is a fully flat top deck. There is no conning tower, no nothing. The bridge is actually below the flight deck, so that's interesting. Look at all these morons gathering up. Anyways, wow, it has its radar on the side. That's kind of interesting. Sort of catapult system, so yeah, it's decent. We also have the light carrier. Ursa and Hydras do not get fleet carriers, that's just not in the lore yet. But yeah, we got the light carrier, we got the attack planes, which look pretty nice. This always happens. Why does this happen so often? So, he's still stuck there. Got some light? Are these dual purpose guns? I don't think they are. So we're just waiting for a plane so that I can spawn it. Yeah, it's a nice looking carrier. It's pretty big. Wooden deck. Weird shape for the plane elevators, but that's okay. Alright, let's spawn one in. An attack plane. They're all the same except for the jet. And yeah, these look really nice. In general, the planes, the new ones that have been added, look really nice and crisp. Let's take off. It's a big carrier for being considered a light aircraft carrier. It's pretty big. So, man, this map is beautiful. Looks really good. Alright, now we have the Ursan jet, which, as you can see, looks really nice as well. It's taking some time, and I'm gonna have to do a reverse split S because this guy is just messing around with the carrier. I don't know. So yeah, it's a decent looking jet. I think it's a bit bigger than the Orionite and Antarian jets, but it's smaller than the Hydrusian jet. So yeah, it's just a fighter jet. Not much different right now with it. So, but it does look pretty cool. And yeah, I'm probably gonna have some skill issue moments, and somebody already got sank. Wow. Yeah, we're not doing good right now. Next up, we have the new Antarian jet attacker. All the planes in both Phoenix matches have been replaced with jet aircraft. So the big boy fleet carriers on the Antarian and Orionite navies now are fully jet carriers, so that's pretty cool. Takes a bit of a while to start up, but let's get moving. They also have, all attack jets have a cannon now, so that you can do strafing runs. It's a slow cannon, and why is this guy painting me? Anyways. It's kind of slow, so it's not great for air combat, but you can use it to attack ships when you use up your main ammunition, like this torpedo. So yeah, it's a nice looking jet. And it's pretty fast, I'm not gonna lie, it's really fast. Next up we have the Orionite jet attacker. Here we got a lot of them. And yeah, they look really nice. They all launch through catapults, so that's why they make that little weird noise. Let's pick one of these up. Okay, I'll grab this one. We have a torpedo, I think. Yeah. And yeah, these look really nice. They really remind me of Skyhawk naval jets, just with a swept wing instead of a delta. But yeah, these are really nice jets. This one also has a cannon, so that's pretty cool. It's on, I think, the leading edge of the wing. So let's go and attack the enemy carrier. Alright, let's go in and do a super low attack run. Oops, still too high. Just drop it. Just drop the torpedo, bro. Just drop it and get out. It's gonna hit. It's a guaranteed hit. No particle effects, but it probably did hit, right? Anyways, probably should have picked a bomber for this particular style of attack run, but you know, whatever. You know what? Let's try to do a strafing run. It's probably not gonna go very well, but yeah, these attacker cannon armed aircraft can do some damage with the cannons. It's really not much though, so I don't really recommend what I'm about to do, but right, lining up, I'm going for the carrier. No, wrong. Got some hits, they did no damage though. For the atoll map, we also have here the jet bomber, which is drivable. And it's pretty big. Takes a bit of a while to start up. And yeah, I stole this bomber from this guy. Sorry. But I needed to do the video. Let's take off. Try and avoid getting bombed or hit on the runway. And drop bombs. I don't think I got a kill, but as you can see, it carpet bombs an area, so it is absolutely devastating if you find an enemy position. Just drop all the bombs and they all just perish. Let's try and resupply. I don't know if it's possible in this map. I'm gonna line up here. Okay, so apparently you can't resupply. That's a bit strange. I guess it's so that people focus on the ground combat, but you know, it's whatever. It's still a really good weapon, this bomber. We also have this, which is called the heavy fighter. They're spawned from these buttons. The one on the left is for the heavy fighter and the one on the right is for the bomber. So let's spawn it in. And it looks okay. I actually don't really like this model, but you know, it's whatever. So let's get it started up and let's take off as soon as it wants to. There we go. So, you know, even though it's named heavy fighter, it's actually not a true fighter. It's a ground attacker, but instead of bombs, you get this big old cannon in the front. I don't know how good this is gonna be, but you know, let's try to do something. First, I gotta find some enemies though. Are they over here? No, they're not. I gotta turn around. Antares has its own spawn. I think it's on the other island for its attackers and bombers. But okay, let's line up on this guy and start shooting. I missed everything and I'm gonna get shot down. GG. With all that being said, that would be all for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me your opinions on the update and whatever I may have missed down in the comments below. And pt3 signing out.